Hello there, or welcome to Denmark, one of the happiest countries on the planet. Today I'll walk you what is SU, how you can get it, how you can stay happy, couple of tips and couple of catches. I'm Lucas, I've been living here for 3 years and let's get started. It's a grant of over 6,000 crowns or approximately 820 euros before taxes brought to you by Danish state to every student enrolled in a full-time study program. Danes get it by default, but you can get it on a basis as EU equal status. SU is prepaid, meaning that you'll get paid on the last working day of the month for the next month. So for the June, you'll get it paid on the last working day of May. Well, you need to be working 43 hours a month and have an hourly wage of at least 90 to 100 crowns. Sounds simple? Well, it quite is. The thing is that you need to have 43 hours a month and at least 10 hours each week. But here's the catch. This cat checks the hours from your Danish tax authority, or so to speak, from your payslip. So if your employer reports the hours on a monthly basis, then you can adjust your schedule the way you like it. However, if your employer reports hours weekly, well, then you'll need to be more careful about it. So if you actually struggle to accumulate hours, or if you get a second job or something like that, it's completely perfect to get hours through the mix of both jobs. So for example, say if you get 20 hours from a job A and 25 hours from a job B, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to contact SU, you don't need to submit a new contract, you just continue working as working. Well, once you find a job, head to your local SU office at your school, get an application, fill it out, attach your contract and submit it back. Then head on su.dk and fill out an application online. It will take a couple of weeks, between 2 to 4, and you will get an approval notification to your ebooks account. Please note that during the beginning of the semester, more students are submitting applications and they can take it longer. So just remain patient and wait. The good thing about Denmark is that things may take longer, but they are very rarely lost. So sooner or later, you will get your response. Once you get approved for SU, there's such a thing called 10 weeks consecutive rule. It means that for the first 10 weeks, SU is kind of more strict on you and they track if you get all the hours. Imagine this like a game. You have 2 levels. On the first level, you have fewer abilities and you have to really fulfill those requirements. Once you finish the 10 weeks and you have enough hours, then you unlock such a features as taking a holiday leave or going on a sick leave. And during those periods, you don't need to account the hours. So that's a benefit for you, keep that in mind. For those of you who are self-employed and the business entrepreneurial guys, I want you to know that there's such opportunity to register your activity in Denmark and start paying your taxes in Denmark. This means that if you have been working and had some financial activity of resulting in profit for the last 3 or ideally for the last 6 months, you can apply and receive SU as those who are working for an employer. I won't go into much detail, but I'm sure you'll be able to find out more about it. If you find a gold mine or get hired by Secret Service, well, you know where to find me. But jokes aside, note that there is such thing as an upper limit of money you can earn before your SU is being cut or suspended. This means that amount is approximately 13,000 crowns a month, but it's being taken and calculated as an average over the year. So you probably don't need to worry about it, but keep in mind that there is like a 150,000 crowns you can earn a year before your SU might be cut. In Denmark, there is this CAT, Danish tax authority, and there's this thing called tax cards. Basically, card A and card B. The essential difference being that a card A has a personal allowance. I don't want to go into technical detail, but the thing is that tax is percentage based. The only thing and the general recommendation is to put your A card on SU and B card on your job. But don't worry, if you actually mix it up or something like that and you end up paying too much tax or such, the next year when the SCAT goes through your taxes and analyzes them, you will get it returned to you. So if things go wrong, Take a deep breath. Well, you're likely not the first one, and there's likely a solution. First of all, go through your hours, check if everything is alright, and if there's a mistake, let the SU know. If you have something unclear or something is you're not sure, go to the Facebook group and ask for advice. And in the worst case, seek the legal help. However, in the worst case, I want you to remain calm and know that even if you end up needing to repay that money, they won't put you in a prison. It will be turned into monthly debt, and you'll be paying as little as few hundred Danish crowns a month for a span of several years, depending on the amount. Apply as soon as you get a job. You will only receive a SU from the month you submitted an application. During the first 10 to 12 weeks, be more conservative with the money. You can work as many jobs as you want and accumulate hours through them. Don't contact a SU unless you're forced. The less they know, the easier life you will have. Make sure you have a wage of at least 90 to 100 Danish crowns an hour and regularly check up on your hours in SCAT. I hope this video helped you shed some light on the SU and the catches and tips. If you still have some questions, please be welcome to ask on the Facebook group. And besides everything that, I wish you a nice start, and it's been Lucas signing out.
This is Aarhus City, the city, my hometown. Yeah, I'm about to move this place though, because I'm going on to bigger and better things in Copenhagen. So this is just a test, just fucking around to see how comfortable I am in front of a camera. Lucas is like backing up into a whole bunch of different people.
Hello there. Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay, and the last section, the quick summary.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because that was like kind of two. Oh, fuck. Precis! I nästa videon. Okay.